You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, you guys know I sure didn't want to make this video, but I'm going to make it, and I'm making it right now talking to you. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. YouTube is still unsubscribing people without their knowledge. Hit the like button. Check out our website, blackwhitenetwork.com. Running a merch sale right now, by the way. So, I did not want to have to make this video, but look, I'm going to be fair. If I'm going to call out Natasha Cloud or I'm going to call out one of these other players for being completely delusional about where things stand with the league and the CBA and the deals that they should be taking, I'm going to call out Sophie Cunningham. It is what it is. Look, I want her to come back to the Fever. And when she goes to another team, am I probably going to watch some? Yeah, I probably will. And she seems like she has this really sharp acumen when it comes to, she's got all these other business opportunities. But the idea that they should just keep pounding their head against a wall for what is a CBA fight that they're not going to win, and the fact that she believes, like some of these other players, that they economically deserve more from a league that's never turned a profit until maybe this year. By the way, we still don't know for sure whether or not they turned a profit. We know they finally got a revenue sharing bonus, which leads you down that path. But we know Sophie's got this Show Me Something podcast. We played clips before. And she is talking about the CBA, and her comments are just bonkers. Bonkers. Let's play it.
We've got a lot to get into. On the last CBA, the league actually came back to us last night at like 10 p.m. Nothing happened with the revenue share. And that is the whole thing what we're fighting for. They go and they change our salary cap, but only like half a percentage. Like they give us like 50 to 100,000 more dollars, which is like
for individual players, or that's for teams.
So it's like, oh, well, you're getting more money there. But it's like, no,
salary cap doesn't necessarily mean it will even affect you directly.
No, someone else could get
right. That fully has nothing to do with you as like a player.
No, and it makes literally no sense. And so they keep coming back and changing literally like half percentages.
Yeah.
Of things we're not even asking.
Do you think it's like a smokescreen to be like, hey, we're giving you this, meanwhile we're like not actually changing stuff that matters?
Yeah, I think like they won't even talk about revenue share, but that is our whole fight is revenue share. If you're the league and I'm the player and you buy my jersey in the NBA, if you're paying $100, the league gets $50, I get $50.
Okay.
Right now in the W, it's like the league gets $97, $98 and I get $2.
So when I bought your fucking jersey that all went to Kathy? Oh, Venmo.
And that's what I'm saying. They want 10 plus more games outside of playoffs, and like then you got to pour into your product even more. But I'm telling you, they are trying to throw money at anything and everything and change half percentages, saying they moved and saying that they're listening to us. Yet our biggest thing that they haven't even touched on is revenue share whatsoever. And it's like revenue share is like the main thing that we need you to touch on, and you're not doing it.
Okay. Well, you would think Sophie would be smart enough to realize there's a reason that they are not touching it. It's because it does not make financial sense to touch it. They've never tried to fool these players into thinking they were about to get a bunch of revenue sharing money. Adam Silver from the Today Show interview prior to the NBA season starting was quick to tell the person interviewing him, whoa, I wouldn't say we're doing anything with the revenue share. I wouldn't call it the revenue share, blah, blah, blah. He stomped that right out immediately. And it's amazing. Look, if you think you deserve this higher revenue share, come back to the table in 3 years. after the league has had a chance to absolutely know this league is going to turn a profit. But you have not done that. Man. So this was my comments after watching that video. You guys know I'm a huge Sophie fan, but I'm shocked she has been so delusional about the worth of this league and staying in lockstep with these delusional players as well. I could have wagered she would be the voice of common sense. I was wrong. I mean, it's just amazing. A lot of people, CDS, our boy, Chicks Dig Scars, even Sophie Cunningham has lost her mind. This summer has the NWSL, MLS, MLB, the World Cup, tennis, golf. And when does that new pro softball league start? The WNBA will be forgotten if they skip 2026. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I just cannot believe that this is her comments on this particular situation. I'm going to be honest. I would have thought she was one of the 20 players that would not have voted no when they did the survey the other day. These players don't get this. This is not about what they think they deserve. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't. It matters what the economic numbers are and whether or not they make financial sense. Take all the emotion and your opinions of it out. Nobody gives a rat's ass. And, you know, I read an article from the New York Daily News the other day, and in this article, there was a snippet in there about the majority of fans are behind the players, and I'm like, really? Because I swear to God, 8 out of 10 comments are telling these players, you better take this deal. I don't give a rat's ass. These players are on an island on this. They are. And they don't look brave, stunning, and courageous by continuously turning these deals down. Well, they better address the revenue share. That's what we care about. They haven't addressed it yet. What makes you think they ever will? It's delusional. It is. It's ridiculous. Sophie, look, not saying that you yourself, your brand is not worth more. It probably is versus every other player in the league outside of maybe 4. But that's the problem too, isn't it? I'm sorry, you can run replacement players out there along with the players on rookie contracts right now. League wouldn't miss a solitary beat. It wouldn't. It wouldn't miss a beat. They'd be 2 million people tuning in for a Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers game of the week. I mean, it's just being real. You could insert Czechoslovakian European player out there opposite Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. Fans are going to sit down and watch that shit in a heartbeat. I mean, it's just being honest. It doesn't have to be crusty 7-year veteran. Nah, we're good. We're good. Sorry, guys. I had to call her out. There's no way. I mean, it's just, I'm like, what? Come on. Come on. You're smarter than this. You are all on a united front, sort of. And you all collectively look dumb as a group. Sorry. It is what it is. Tell me what you think. I'll probably get some mad people that will unsubscribe because it's Sophie. Guys, you know, I'm her biggest fan. That doesn't mean her comments are not moronic. I'm not going to agree with everybody always. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.